Hello there, my Libras, and welcome to your September 2019 love reading. As I'm going, I'm just eliminating things and doing these readings differently. So just bear with me. This is my first time doing the pick a card readings here on YouTube, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them or not, if I'm going to go back to my old method or not. So, Libras, I removed the crystals, and this is how it's going to work, okay? So this is spread one or deck one. This is deck two. And this is deck three. What you need to do for now is decide which deck resonates more with you. Which one are you gravitating more towards, okay? So are you gravitating towards deck one, deck two, deck three? That's all you have to do, okay? And we're going to go ahead and get into the reading for my Libras who selected deck one. So I'm going to go ahead and remove deck three and deck two, and let's get into it, okay? So for my first group of Libras, you have past life relationship. You have this coupled with the Seven of Winter, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Spades, the Devil, and the Ace of Spades, okay? For those of you guys who are looking forward to the numerology, it's kind of difficult to get, synchronicities doing it this way. However, if you feel compelled to look up any of the numbers that come across today, you do have 7, you do have 4, and you do have 6 for this first group of people, okay? So you can always look up the angel numbers and the meaning behind those, okay? However, for the message, I feel like a lot of you guys may have been blinded to the fact that maybe you were dealing with a toxic relationship or a karmic partner. I feel like this is not your first go around with this individual. I feel like you and this individual may have connected in prior lifetimes, which is why it may be hard for you guys to really truly see this relationship or this individual for who they truly are, or vice versa. This is how they may be viewing you, okay? With the Seven of Winter, I feel like something has gone cold, okay? I feel like there's no real emotional connection between you and your partner right now. I honestly feel like someone may have left the home that you shared together. Someone may have walked away because maybe they feel like the love is gone. Maybe they feel like they've outgrown you or outgrown this karmic cycle. If that's the case, your guides are advising you that there's a better choice for you. Okay, there's a decision that you have to make. I feel like you're not seeing things clearly, or some of you guys are refusing to acknowledge the truth of the situation. I feel like some of you guys want your home back together. However, you're not really able or willing to look within yourself and really process what may have driven this individual away in the first place, okay? I feel like there were some codependent or toxic behaviors that were taking place. Somebody definitely felt tied down or controlled or even possessed by you at times. I do feel like this was a very intoxicating, very obsessive type of relationship. I feel like you and this person may have actually built something together. You may have had a home together, a family together, what you may have perceived as being a solid foundation together. However, behind closed doors, I feel like no one really knew what was going on. I feel like with the devil card coming in here, I feel like you guys may have been getting caught up in superficial things or maybe appearances or what it looked like on the outside to the outside world. I feel like you were met with a lot of limitations, and this was because I feel like a lot of you guys were operating based off of your flesh, your desires, your need to be in this partnership or in this relationship, your need to hold on to this person because you may have shared history together. However, a lot of you guys may have been embodying the Queen of Spades energy, or you need to. Some of you guys need to take responsibility, accountability for your actions. You need to become more disciplined moving forward. Also, when the universe shows you signs with the Ace of Spades, you need to pay attention to that. There may have been signs from the very beginning about this individual or their character, or maybe this was just a reflection of you showing up, in a karmic or past life relationship. Maybe in the past you treated this person this way in another lifetime, and now they're coming back to treat you this way, the same way you treated them. Who knows, with past life relationships. But I feel like something may have come out, something that was hard or difficult for you to hear, something that was painful, but somebody was telling their truth. I feel like this may have led to a sudden ending, somebody leaving the home behind, upheaval, bad news, conflicts, arguments. And I feel like a lot of you guys may have realized not only how much this person was deceiving you, but also how much you have been deceiving yourself ultimately. Again, no one can do anything to you that you haven't already done to yourself, okay? So after a while, since the love is gone here, there's no water, there's only ice. After the love was gone here, I feel like you guys may have operated as maybe like partners more so than lovers. I feel like they may have looked at you as somebody who was very seductive. Maybe you used sexual pleasures with the devil card coming in here in order to keep them in the relationship. Or maybe this is the only way that you felt connected. That was all you guys had to stand on. If so, you could have come across as somebody who is emotionally controlling or demanding, even ruthless when it comes to getting what you want. Again, you guys, it can go vice versa. So if this isn't you, this could be the other person, okay? You may have come across as this person's boss, like their disciplinarian, like you were above them in some way. Very emotionally controlled. This is somebody that is cold, calculating, deceptive, and just lacks compassion sometimes. And people tend to run away from this person. They tend to not want to be around this person's energy, okay? And that may have been the reason why this person left. Look at the imagery here. This person is gone. They are skating away, okay? So you may have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. However, it can be any other signs, okay? So that was for my first group of Libras. Thank you. And now we're going to head into the second part, my second group of Libras, okay? If you picked the second deck of cards, this is for you. So you guys have romantic feelings. You have the Magician. You have the Star. You have the 8 of Diamonds. You have the 8 of Cups. And you have the 4 of Hearts. Wow, okay. Synchronicities. So you guys actually got synchronicities. So the Star card is number 17 in this deck. 1 plus 7 is obviously 8. And then you have the 8 of Diamonds and you have the 8 of Cups. And I also think that 1 stands on its own with the Magician card. So I feel like you guys need to look up 888 because that is a message from your guides, your ancestors, the Most High source, whatever you subscribe to. And then you have a 4. So if you want to look up 4, go ahead. Okay. But 888 is coming across strong. Okay. So again, the bottom line is you were in some sort of a romantic relationship. This may have been something that was very passionate at first, very maybe even sexual. You guys definitely got off, or maybe you started off on a attraction. Maybe it was like the main thing that drawed you to this person or that drawed them to you was attraction. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I feel like this person was also trying to be everything that you wanted them to be. Okay. However, I feel like this person may have also been drawn to you because they may have benefited from you in some way. The Magician is somebody who could fit into any crowd. The Magician is somebody who could become the perfect woman or the perfect guy. The Magician is everything and everybody that you need in one when you need them, okay? However, you have to pay attention to that number 1 because usually that person is out for self. 1 has to do with self, before there can be 2 or before there can be 3, there has to be 1, okay? So this person may have used you for your resources, use you for, who knows, sexual purposes, whatever the case may be. I feel like a lot of you guys with all these 8s, you also may have used this person in some way. Okay. With all these 8s coming in here, I feel like there was an equal give and take, or both of you guys came into this situation with your own baggage, things that have been recycled from past relationships. So with the Star card coming in here, you may have had certain hopes, desires, expectations regarding this partnership or what this person could do for you or bring in for you. You may have been open to many different ideas or exploring many different things with this person, but I feel like I feel like you guys may have been let down, and now you're working through releasing, or you're working through sorting through these emotions. Okay, I feel like, again, kind of like with the first deck with the Eight of Diamonds, I feel like you guys built something with this person, maybe a business, maybe a lucrative like partnership. I feel like you all grew with this person too. You transformed something about your life, something about your finances with this person. Okay? And maybe that's what they've seen in you. Like I said, the magician is somebody who's resourceful. They know how to use what they have to get what they want. They know how to tell you all the right things. They know how to be all the right things in order to get what they want from you. So I feel like this person may have also left because you have the Eight of Diamonds and the Eight of Cups, indicating that you feel like you are dealing with a situation that's an emotional loss. Now you're seeking answers. You're seeking some sort of guidance or solitude. Okay. I feel like this person may have felt also drained by you. Okay. This person may have felt like your expectations were too high. Maybe you had unrealistic ideas about love. And I feel like this person may have taken some time away from you or stepped away from the home. This is about a short journey. Somebody taking some time away to really get in tune with their selves, with their emotions, feeling like, you know what, this is a loss. I can't keep going through these same power struggles. I can't keep fighting for your love, for your attention, for your affection, you know? So I feel like with this relationship, one minute you feel like you guys are actually making progress, and then the next you feel like you are back where you started. I feel like you've been patient with this person, and vice versa. They've been very patient with you as well. But someone has to make a final decision whether this is really even worth fighting for, whether you guys are staying because it's beneficial at this point. If that's the case, then maybe you both are using each other for some reason. Somebody may be using somebody because of what they have financially, security, and somebody may be using the other person for emotional support. Whatever the case may be, I feel like someone made a decision to go back home, to walk away, to explore something else. For some of you guys, this person may have not been 100% single. Maybe they had another commitment. For others of you, they were here because it was sexually satisfying for them. They got some sort of gratification out of it. They wanted a loving relationship or partnership, and maybe because of the baggage that they carry as well, they're not able to give you that. Or maybe this is you who's not able to give or receive it. You tell me. But someone may have left and returned somewhere else where they can get that love and that care that they desire. Let's see. Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo. However, it could be any other signs. So, third group of Libras. If you pick the third deck, this is for you. Let's see. Make an effort. Princess of Winter. Ace of Cups. Five of Spades. Queen of Swords. Ace of Clubs, okay? I feel like someone wants to save a relationship, but the other person is emotionally dead. They are completely cut off. They're completely detached emotionally. So I have one person who's overly emotional and one person who has checked out, okay? So I have make an effort. I have this coupled with the Princess of Winter and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like someone in a situation is also avoiding the hard work. Someone needs to tap into their emotions. Someone needs to be honest with themselves. I feel like there's been many misunderstandings between you two because both of you guys have been avoiding really addressing how you really feel in this situation, okay? It's time to be truthful. So if you want to make this work, for those of you guys who are, who picked the third deck and who are actually fighting for a relationship, you feel still emotionally connected to this person, you feel like you still are in love with this person, you're still trying to express how you feel for this person, and you're letting them know that you feel like it's worth, fighting for. You have to be truthful with yourself, or this person has to be truthful with you, okay? This is about being realistic. This is about also something coming forward, some information that may be shared with you from your partner. I feel like they may have already expressed this to you, that maybe this isn't what they want right now. So this information may have been difficult for some of you guys to hear, but understand that somebody is speaking their truth and they're trying to spare your feelings, okay? With the Five of Spades and the Queen of Swords, this is about, again, laying it all out on the line, laying your truth out there, facing the truth. No longer fooling anybody else, but most importantly, not fooling yourself. Because I feel like there's a level of deception here where people are just not speaking their truth. They're not being real. Someone wants a relationship for all the wrong reasons, possibly. This is about seeing things for what they are and not for what they could be or what you want them to be. I feel like you and this person have had many misunderstandings, many setbacks, many hurdles, many difficulties. And right now there's just a lot of emotions spilling over, and there's a lot of anxiety right now, and it's running high. And somebody needs to just be honest with themselves and be honest with the other person as well. So I feel like until this is resolved, if you guys have broken up, until you guys are able to be disciplined with your emotions and the things that you say to one another, I feel like this situation may stay severed, okay? There's a breakup or a separation going on here. For some of you guys, it may even be a divorce. And you may lose more right now than you're going to gain. So you may suffer from more losses. You may have to go through, a healing process. You may feel pain. You may feel sorrow. You may feel anger. You may cry one day. You may feel depressed. You may feel really lonely. You may feel like you don't want to do anything. But through it all, I feel like you should not lose yourself. You should still get up. You should still go after your goals. You should still do what you need to do. And if you believe that this person is truly who you want to spend your life with, if you feel like this person is truly worth fighting for, if you feel like you really do love this person unconditionally, and vice versa, you feel like they really love you, then I feel like that old saying that no one likes should go into effect. If it's truly yours, let it go. If it comes back, then you already know what to do. So brighter days are ahead. Stop dwelling in the past. If anything, you need to be honest with yourselves and address whatever issues you need to address, and also take responsibility, claim it. Because I feel like for some of you guys, you may have seen that this person was detached from the beginning, and maybe because of the way you felt for them or because of your desire to be with them, you ignored it, and move forward. But you need to concentrate on yourself right now. And with the Ace of Clubs, this is about you coming out in a better mental space and just having more positive energy around you, developing a new project. So you may start a business or start something from your pain. So you're going to make your pain into your gain, as I like to say. But something good will unfold from all of this. You just have to make sure that you're You have to make sure that you are channeling your energy wisely. Focus on yourself. If you need to complete a project, if you need to go back to school, if you need to go to work, focus on yourself, okay? And answers will come to you through your dreams or through some sort of divine intervention, okay? You don't have any angel numbers in this deck, in the third deck, but you do have one number, and that's 5. And I feel like you guys should all look into the angel meaning of number 5, because this is about change, okay? It may be difficult. It may be frustrating. It may not be easy, but it's worth it. or it'll be worth it. Okay. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. However, it could be any other signs. Let me know what you guys think below about this pick a card stuff. I don't think I'm going to keep it, but I hope you guys got something from it. If you are still here and you're showing your loving or support, I appreciate you so much and I love you so much. And make sure you guys are truly loving yourselves, okay? Until next time.